Okay, so what I'm about to show you in this video is a very unique strategic way to engage and interact on LinkedIn within your network, right? So whatever recruiting niche you're in right now, whether it's IT, medical, light industrial, warehouse, doesn't matter. You need to understand who your influencers are within your recruiting niche, specifically on LinkedIn. That's going to be critical. So, as you may or may not know, I still own a recruiting business in the wireless 5G infrastructure niche. And so, throughout time, I've been able to build a really good network of people, over 20,000 people within LinkedIn, which you'll be able to do as well, whether you're starting off brand new or if you've had a recruiting agency for several months or years. Keep building up your brand and your network, and you'll get there in due time. So in this video example, I'm going to show you a way that we use a tool called Recruitemy Leadcast, software tool that integrates with your LinkedIn account as well as Sales Navigator, and how it can discover influencers within your recruiting niche. And most importantly, the secret sauce, how you can essentially get in contact with all the people that engage, meaning they like, they reshare, or they comment on your influencer's post. And then you can start a biz dev campaign, an outreach campaign to those ideal client avatars, or maybe their candidate avatars that you want to start connecting with, building relationships with. And then obviously the outcome is to do business with them one day. So let me show you how this works. So here's Recruitemy Leadcast, but I'm going to go into my LinkedIn account first. And I went ahead and pulled up Dave Mayo, who is an EVP at Dish Network. So Dish Networks is spending millions, if not billions of dollars on being the next carrier within wireless. They are expanding their hiring efforts in a big way. And Dave is someone that I would like to work with. So he does a lot of keynote speaking at trade shows within my niche. And this popped up on my feed today. And so I made a note to look at who was engaging with Dave's contacts. I already know that Dave rubs elbows with the elite within my recruiting niche. So these are like presidents, chairman boards, CEOs, COOs, et cetera. And I'll kind of give you a taste of this. So this is a post that Dave reshared from his speaking engagement at this function. And 273 people have liked this. I'm going to go through all these people and 3 comments here. Not too many comments, but if we open this up and look at all the people that like this and go through it. So a field engineer at Dish, this could be potentially a good candidate for me to place. I like placing engineers. You can make a lot of money with them. And as we scroll down here, operations manager, this could be a potential hiring manager for me. Principal engineer, so VP of operations at this company, Telemon. Again, I could reach out to Jason Walker, start building a relationship, let Jason know that I work with 5G telecom companies and that I saw that he liked Dave Mayo's post on LinkedIn. Hey, let's have a conversation, right? So if these people are not first degree connections, it's a great way to start getting first degree connections with a high conversion rate when you reference a specific post on LinkedIn. So going down the list here, I'm not going to go through all 200 people, but you're going to find people within these posts that are higher level, founders, vice presidents, another founder. Actually, Gary Jabara owns a huge telecom company, so he'd be a great person to communicate with, vice presidents. So you guys get the idea here, right? You want to look at influencers' posts, who is engaging with their posts, and realize that you can leverage their network, which is probably a lot stronger than your network right now. And you can literally build out a target list from this strategy right here. Now, here's an easy way to do this on automation. Okay. I know we love automation, artificial intelligence. So what you can do with Recruitemy Leadcast and what I do, what my members do right now is simply go up here and you would click copy link to post. That's it, right? And then we're going to jump into Recruitemy Leadcast, which is our proprietary tool that helps us scale out our LinkedIn first degree connections and engagement on automation. And so the way you would do that, I'm going to go ahead and pick Matt as my member here. You just go into your account and you would hit create new campaign. Then from here, you have different options. But for this example, we're going to hit post engagement, right? And you go ahead and paste that link that we copied from the post that Dave Mayo did. We'll call it Dave Mayo keynote speaking post. Hit next. And when you do that, you'll have the opportunity to set up a artificial intelligence sequence of how you want to reach out to all 273 people. Maybe it's just an invitation to connect, if you're currently not a first degree connection. So I'll give you an example of what that kind of sequence looks like. Let me go into Matt's account again here. We do a couple of campaigns for Matt in here. I'll click on steps. And then if I scroll down, here you go. So you can go ahead and set up an invitation to connect on automation. It's going to start setting out those invitation connections to all 273 people. And in the message area, you could put hi first name. It'll auto-populate their first name. I see that you liked Dave Mayo's post on his speech at CTIA. Let's connect. So let me ask you, what do you think? Do you think that's going to be a higher percentage conversion? That person's going to accept your first degree connection versus you doing a cold outreach where you just want to connect with somebody and have nothing to really reference? So the answer is yes, you're going to have a much higher percent. We have seen over 90% acceptance rates when you actually reference something on LinkedIn that's common to that person. It's a much better way to start doing your outreach. It's really a warm outreach, not a cold outreach. So what a great way to get connections. Then from there, what you do when the prospect connects with you, you want to go into Dub. We use Dub for our video outreaches, and you want to create a video like I do here. Every day I'm creating videos that work really well. These convert, again, 20 to 30% reply rates, 90% open rates. And what I would do in this video is I would say, hey, Bob, Russell Liebowitz here with ConnectGen. I see that we're now first degree connections on LinkedIn in referencing Dave Mayo's post on LinkedIn. Not sure if you know Dave. I see you guys are first degrees. I don't really know Dave that well. I'm hoping to get to know him. I'm following him on LinkedIn. But more importantly, wanted to focus on you and to see if we could possibly work together one day. I'm in the 5G wireless infrastructure space. Our core competency skill sets include engineers, technicians, project managers, construction managers, and C-level key functional leadership roles. If any of this resonates with you, let's jump on a Zoom call. Want to learn more about your process internally when it comes to hiring. And if there's any candidates that we can pipeline for you right now, I'd love to do so. Get a folder set up for you and just show you the quality of work that we can provide for you and what we've done for clients that are in your space. I've got some case studies to share with you as well. So my calendar is below. Go ahead and book with me at a time that's convenient for you. I look forward to meeting with you, Bob. Thank you so much. Okay, that's kind of the gist of those videos. They work really well. They're personalized. And again, because you're referencing something that's familiar to them in your niche and network, they're higher converting. Here's one of my members, Derek Harrison. He started with me a few months ago. He's in the engineering space, and he's sending out these videos daily and getting incredible responses. And look how beautiful his video page is right here. So he puts his bio right here. He has an amazing camera and background, well branded. He does great on camera. It took him some practice, but now he's doing really well. And he's got his calendar down here for the client or the candidate to book with him, makes things really easy. And then he's capturing their information right here in a lead capture form to go automatically into his applicant tracking system and CRM so he can keep building out his sales pipeline and candidate pipeline. So just an example, guys, of a strategy that if you're not doing right now, I would incorporate as soon as today and start, carving out a list of who your top influencers are within your recruiting niche and get a way of basically swiping their people that are connecting with them, that are first degree connections, that are commenting on their posts, that are liking their posts, etc. So guys, if this video was helpful, please subscribe to my channel, smash the like button. There's more to come. Thanks so much, guys.